Welcome one and all Foxes fans. Today we are in the Cold Arena in Harmerville, Alpha against the Vengeance. I think these teams are pretty well matched. We may have even had one on him last time. I can't recall. But the viewing and the vantage points, apologize, couldn't find another perch that was better. We'll have these nice aluminum structures to impede our views. I'll do my best though to make up for that. So we are on our way on getting started here as they collect the pucks. Might be a good day today as we don't seemingly have music, so we'll be able to allow you to hear more of the on ice play. Interestingly enough, today, little local home, Lily, my daughter Lily plays on the girls' Foxes, the G14, and she has a goalie named Sophia Steele, and she'll actually be in net. She's on the Vengeance team, so you may recognize her from some of the girls' Foxes games that you have watched. Starting us off, we have. This is interesting. I think that's Alex Kearns on as forward with Leo McFall and Connor Hyde. Backing us up today, starting us off is Watson and Caden Shelton. Kearns in there to get the stick, pop it out. Big shot by Hyde. Met in the defense. Chip past Watson. Hyde still working and staying back. That puck goes around behind the net. Back into chase. Shelton will set it back up to Leo McFall. Trying to get it to Hyde and pass it back in and going to get it in offsides from the Vengeance. Another change-up. We have Bolsinger, Baldoff, and Taylor as forwards. As Dwarmeyer and Enzi is on defense. Dwarmeyer hits him on the line and pops back out. Fox is turning it around. We got Taylor rushing an attack. Bolsinger and Taylor. That's going to be offsides on the Foxes. Watson will turn it around. Off the stick, comes out of the zone. Bolsinger got Taylor with him. He's got a clear line. Takes a shot and gets it in. Bolsinger puts the Foxes up on the board first as he charges forward and around the defense. Puts it high top shelf above the glove hand. Some DDD passing. Looks like the team playing together a little bit. Watson will skate it forward. Takes another shot, flies high over the net. Barefoot now on. With Jack and looks like Mason Gregor. Yeah, I like these line changes. Good to change things up a little bit here and there. So far, so good. Watson dumps one in from the point. Back up to Watson, holding the line. He pushes it forward. Mason over to Jack. Good pass there out in front of the net. But Sofa still has the answer. Foxes with some good pressure here early on. I'm liking what I see, like the energy. Cairns leading us off again with Hyde and Taylor. Into the corner, Cairns. I like seeing the big guy there. Dwarmeyer keeps it in, sends it in deep. McFall working, applying pressure on the forecheck. Cairns back to help. Hyde and McFall turn it around. Way to play patiently. Sheldon keeps it back and pokes to the side. Sheldon, Cairns in the corner, centering out to Hyde and comes out of the zone. McFall gives chase. Good pressure by McFall. Almost flubbed another one, the Vengeance. Dwarmeyer sends it around. Dump across ice to McFall. Can't quite get to it. Sheldon with some speed. Trying to send it out to McFall. McFall. Dwarmeyer. McFall picks it back up. To the Kearns. Kearns with a big shot. And slot. Another big shot. And it's loose. Defense staying back on the line. Holding positions well. Sheldon takes a wide shot. Up the boards it goes. Dwarmeyer up to McFall. McFall trying to dump it out. Cairns helps the rest of the way. No, they call it off. Foxes will send it up and into deep. It's going to be icing on the Foxes. No, they wave it off. I saw a hand. Out back to the zone. Ensley picks it up, dumps it in deep. Taylor and Baldoff. The centering pass, someone there. Taylor trying to get it back to Levi. Greger with a shot. It goes. It's in. He gets it. Get it past. It trickles past. Greger able to just get enough on it to get it across the line. The Foxes lead by 2. Good hit by Baldoff. Set the tone. Probably a little bit of a late hit. Probably could have been called for interference. Then just turned around in the neutral zone. And Taylor comes back and applies a good shoulder. Good reach there by... Can't see the numbers, I'm blind. Lounders in there. Jeez, oh man. And get some new skates on the ice. Vengeance. Some speed. Lounder with the stick. He loses it. Out in front. Cairns. Oh, Watson will send it around the boards. Barefoot. Up to Bolsinger. We must be, I think we have uneven nines. I think we're going to probably see a lot of different looks today. That's probably what's going on is Bolsinger and Barefoot and Jack are in now. So be a good opportunity to see what lines work best. Barefoot sends it into Jack. Jack trying to backhand it in. Just loose. Barefoot getting in there. Back to Jack. Jack to Shelton. Shelton will send it. And it comes all the way to the goalie. Deflects out in front. Watson keeping it in. Barefoot trying to pass to Jack. Jack working now in the corner. Just off the out of reach of Bolsinger. Watson and Shelton working together to deflect that attempt. Watson taking a good hit from behind. It gets all the way to Marco Ray and behind the net. Fox is trying to wrap it around. Gregor can't chip it out. Back to the goalie we go, and Shelton chips it around the boards. Jack. Watson on his heels. Get around one. He's got, just trying to get it over to Gregor, just outside his reach. Great idea there. He had an open net. Now we go again. Hyde. Dancing on the blue line. Tries to take a shot. Cairns with a rip. Just over the net. He'll send another one in deep. Gets cut off, and Gregor from his knees trying to finish the job. Back into the corner it goes. Gregor with a good hit. Liking to see the Foxes here heavy on the forecheck and pressure behind the net. But the Vengeance turn it around and gain the zone. Hyde will bounce it up. Vengeance send it in deep. Hits off the post. Another shot. I think he was trying to get it off the back of the goalie. McFall working the wall. They poke it up to Hyde, and Hyde will dump it in. Looking for a line change. McFall in there working solo. Big shot from Bolsinger. It finds a defender on the way in. Balled off into the corner with Bolsinger. He sets up, trying to get that pass across the paint. And it's a foot race. All over the goalie. Marco wisely chips it to the side. Able to turn that around. That's balled off in the attack. He's got some speed. Bolsinger backs him up. He'll turn it around, trying to feed it across to Taylor. Met on the blue line with the stick. Fox is doing such a good job here today, swarming the puck, backing each other up. Vengeance dumps it in deep. Lounder, balled up, wants to get his shoulder in there as he helps out Lounder. Puck out in front of the net. Taylor got Bolsinger with him. Ball off. Passes it to Bolsinger. Vengeance able to deflect it. Ball off. Has it. Feeds it to Taylor, trying to get it across the paint. And turn around. 2-on-1. That shot goes up and over the net. Into the corner. Bolsinger takes a good hit on the blue line. Gives one back. That is a slash of a kind I've not seen, as Bolsinger takes one to the calf. So the Foxes are going to be on the power player here. It's an interesting name, Shank. Skates off the ice. Shanked Bolsinger. I'm amusing myself because I have nobody else to comment with. So we got Bulls. Let's see. We got Barefoot, Gregor, Jack here now forwarding. Dormeyer passes it up. Ref loses his skates. Goes down pretty hard. Looks hurt. I'm going to get a stop of play here as the ref tries to collect himself. Got the medic out here checking on the ref. He's on one knee and gets helped up. Definitely ginger. We'll get back on it. Barefoot and Gregor Jack. Foxes claps around that puck, but Tormeyer loses his skates. Good shot on goal, deflected out by Ray. Another one coming in. That gets in. Vengeance are on the board as the provide good enough interference in front of the net to prevent Ray from seeing that come in on the second attempt. Foxes will send one in across the ice. Jack, pressure. Barefoot with a good back check, turn it around. Let's see that. Gregor stay in the zone. Oh, the ice today. People are just going down left and right. Gregor sends it across to Jack. Jack working. Vengeance claps on him. Around the corner goes up to Gregor. Zeal skated out. Passes over to Jack. Jack on the line. Pushes it forward. Hyde steps on the ice. Caleb Bensley picks it up. Skating around up to Gregor. To Cairns with some space. Trying to feed over to Hyde. Hyde behind the net to help it out. Trying to center it. Finds McFall. He'll wind one up. Just goes wide the net. Ensley back to Hyde. I like this line. They'll chip it backhand into the zone. A good stick by Ensley. Off to the side. Up to Hyde. Hyde tries to lift it up. Over to McFall. Back to Cairns. Cairns will turn around. McFall gains the zone. Got Hyde. Comes back out. Good backing up defense. Watson steps forward. Takes a shot. Comes in. 5 holes closed for business. Just gets past Hyde. Good poke check in the neutral zone by Watson. He'll dump it up to Hyde. He'll come back. Hyde will pick it up. And dump it in deep and look for a line change. Taylor skates on. Taylor and Cairns pushing it forward in the net. Jack gives chase. Center pass to Taylor. Good job in the neutral zone. Preventing it going to the neutral zone. Taylor still working against 4. Just absolutely providing all kinds of interference. And that'll do it here for the first period as the Foxes lead by 1. Give me 1 second real quick.
What's going on?
Nothing that you did wrong.
I'm gonna go ask first aid for something. Okay. Because I'm waiting for my pants now. Okay. What do you need?
Sorry. Foxes lose that face off. Another shot on goal by Vengeance. Wolsinger didn't get to it in time. That puck stays in the zone. Vengeance first to it. Shot across the paint. Dormar able to knock it out to the wide. That puck goes across and got Taylor on the back trying to get it over. Ball off, skates in. Oh, can't get it up over. Grant picks up. He'll send one in. Hits the defender on the way. Balled off behind the net. Can't get to it in time. Taylor. Balled off, picks it back up. Lounder takes a shot. Nope. Taylor in. We got a goal here. I missed it. I don't know who did it. Again, this is a plug for a co-announcer. I didn't see it. I was busy calling the wrong guy and trying to correct that. But the Foxes now lead back by 2. Good pressure on that shift by the Foxes. Barefoot Jack and Mason Gregor. Barefoot sending it wide of the paint. Gregor gives chase. Puck comes out. Tips it up to Barefoot. Barefoot will dump it in and give chase. We'll turn it back around. Back into the zone we go. Gregor. Colton Jack just getting involved in everything here. He gets an elbow to the head. Didn't get seen. Barefoot will gain the zone. Trying to feed it to Gregor. Can't quite get enough on it. Then just turn it around. A good stick check by Inslee. That center pass gets cut off. Smart play by the Foxes. Cutting out those lanes. Caden Shelton. Technically. Boys working together. Jack in the zone. And we call it offsides there as Gregor just gets off balance as he crosses the line. Aaron's Hyde McFall on this line. Watson back will send it around the boards to McFall. Puck now behind the net. Trying to grab it. And whistle called. Marco Ray. Puck did another. Oh, he's down. Okay, he's getting back up. Huh? It's working. Just gotta push it down, away from the mic. Puck now behind the net. Watson will pick it up. Send it up the boards. Hyde on his heels. He's got some speed. Trying to toe drag and get around. Good defensive play by the Vengeance. He ends up back with it, trying to do the same thing. He'll get it in deep. Gets called a shot on net. Good back check from Hyde. Like to see that as they're getting the zone and facing the two defenders. Good to see the forwards coming back quickly to the puck from behind. Didn't see a whole lot of that last couple games, but good to see it here today. Lounder gets caught up and they try to center that pass. Dump it in deep. Lounder gets upended behind the net. Karen's back to help and they try to force one in. Another good stick there on that. Fox is spending a lot of time in their own zone here. Another shot across the paint. I think this line is tired. There we go. They fall. As a guy come on the ice, didn't see him. A lot of slipping around. Back in the zone as our defenders are tired. Watson gets swarmed by 3. There's 3 Vengeance in our zone. Not getting the help. Grant sends one up the ice. Vengeance did a good job spreading the Foxes out. That puck is up and out. Bolsinger. Baldoff cuts it off. He gets hit pretty good. Gets back up. And another good pass to the Vengeance, getting the zone, taking the shot. Somehow that did not go into the glove. Marco watched it all the way, looked like into the glove, but it just got up and over. Vengeance pull within 1. Give us a chance to settle down a little bit. A lot of good hockey. A lot of time left. Almost a turnover in the Foxes zone. Brager will send it in. Over to Bolsinger. Bolsinger trying to find Levi across the paint. Ensley. Send it back in. There we go. Taylor turns it to Bolsinger. Bolsinger, big shot. Off the pads. Behind the net. Taylor again. Gormeyer got some time. Across Ensley. Back to Gormeyer. Bolsinger picks it up. Across the paint again. Taylor trying to get his stick on there on it. Taylor again involved. Pokes it up. He'll pick it up. Taylor with the line. Trying to find Bolsinger. Bolsinger out in front. Across the paint. We're going to get a penalty here. Or an icing, sorry. Can't say enough about that back check and the forecheck by Taylor. Just everywhere today. Sheldon sends one in and somehow it hits barefoot stick. It looked like it had a target. Lounder will send one back in. Off the boards. Barefoot Blind the body. Good pick there. Jack got a clear line. He'll shoot one wide of the net. Taylor and Barefoot working boards. Trying to contain it. Sheldon. That shot comes in off the V pad. Marco Ray up to Jack on the boards. Up to Gregor. That's going to be offsides on Vengeance. We're in Cairns, Hyde, and McFall now. Cairns back and help. We'll set it around, trying to hit Hyde. Takes a weird bounce off the wall and dives a little bit, but Hyde picks it up. There's going to be a penalty there as McFall takes a hit interference in the middle of the ice. So Fox is now on the power play as Vengeance again trying to get away with some things behind or off the play. Thankfully, this game, the refs are seeing some of that and calling some of that. Vengeance tough on the forecheck. Round and out. Not enough. Pass up to Cairns. He throws it in deep. Icing is the call on the Foxes. So we got Bolsinger, Cairns, and Baldoff on forwards this, but they might. Oh, they're going to keep with it. So we kind of have a power play unit here. Is Cairns? No, I'm sorry, Bolsinger not in. So Cairns, Baldoff, and Hyde. That's Swermeyer in the back with the red helmet. Baldoff into the neutral zone. Back to Dwermeyer. Crosses up to Cairns. Cairns will dump. Nobody's really there to chase. Vengeance turning it around. Successfully burned 1 minute of this power play. Not much effort. Vengeance falling all over. Into the corner. Cairns will pick it up. Just chipped out. Dwermeyer cuts off. And he'll wind one up. Off the defense. Watson finds it. It bounces in. Another shot. And there's a scrum behind. 30 seconds left. Now Dwermeyer back. Bolsinger, no. He's on the attack. Lines one up and across the paint. And they turn around. It's a foot race and they try to throw one. Goes wide of the net behind. That'll effectively do it for this power play. Fox has not generated a lot of opportunity. That's going to be offsides for the Foxes. Foxes win that face off. Pass back to Ensley and get in the zone. Gregor getting in there. Benson's able to pop it out. Cross ice pass to Shelton. Shelton trying to feed Barefoot, just a little behind. I like the look. Could be tripping, no call. Puck comes in on Ray, and Ray's got it. Face off in the offensive zone. All right. Greater, good pressure there. Trying to skate the puck. A little bit of who's on first there by the Vengeance, and Barefoot chips it up. And end up with the puck, turning around 3-on-2, and finding the open. Takes a shot in the glove, Marco Ray. The zone it goes. Taylor trying to feed it to the center again. Bolsinger picks it up, takes a swing, gets it by the defender. The puck comes out. Taylor again, poking it in. Mounder will send it up. Pass over to Taylor. Taylor gains his zone and got knocked back out offsides on the Foxes. Right idea. I don't know what that is all about. I don't know what the confusion was there. Bolsinger sends it around. Lounder and Bolsinger working that puck. Goes back into the corner. They set up in front, cut off by Baldoff, who's will pass up to Taylor. Taylor bounces around on his heels. He cuts it off. He's still providing some interference there. Out of the zone it goes. Bolsinger. He's got Taylor. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought Bolsinger had it. Couldn't see it. They gain the zone again. Trying to feed it. Goes behind. This line is tired. Back across the pane it goes. Into the corner. The Foxes are slowing down on this shift, and it comes out. And almost enough sizes to get some fresh legs on the ice. Warmeyer gets it around. Vengeance able to ball it up. Lounder can't chip around behind the net, loose. Takes a shot into the interference that's behind the net. Shot comes in off of Cairns. That's gonna hurt. Looks like he hit his hand. And that'll conclude the second period. Looking a little bit tired. Looking a little out of sorts. Hopefully get some time here to regroup and keep the pressure up. Karen's still shaking that wrist a little bit. Hope it's okay. We'll start off with Hyde with Fall and Karen's. Good challenge on the blue line. That puck comes in, from the slot. Watson picks it up. In trouble in front of the net. He's back to chase it. Up to Hyde. He's going to go all the way. Still working it close to the net. Puck out in front. Big shot. It's bouncing around. The Vengeance spats it to the side. Hyde will send it back in the Fall. Cut off by Hyde. Sitting at the paint on the blue line. He'll bounce it back into the corner. McFall with some contact coming into the boards. Glad he didn't lean into that one. Interference is a call. Going to be on Ensley. Getting called for interference. The Vox is now on the PK. 2 minutes. A little bit of a ticky-tack call. He looked like he more or less protected himself from the hit. I don't think he really leaned into it too much. Great speed by Barefoot and Jack trying to get to there. Puck right across the paint. Jack will pick it up. Unable to clear. Just out of the reach. Another good swing at it, but Marco Ray is there to hold it up. Do a little bit better net shot. Don't know why a goal got put up there, but take it. Puck across the pan again, lifted up by Marco's stick. Jack can't get enough on it to get it out. Gormeyer gets chased. Jack working the wall, leans into it. Barefoot in to help. Give a shoulder. Puck is out and they'll send it wide. A little bit of a foot race. Caden the first to get there and gets it out. Back with the Vengeance possession. Trying to pass it in. Back behind the net, Shelton. Send it around the boards. Jack trying to chip it, but back the other side. Vengeance with some good time and zone. Gormeyer sends it. Barefoot working the side. He'll chip it up. Jack, he'll get it. Oh, it's a 1-on-1. Jack wisely dumps it in deep. And we'll give some time for the Foxes to change as the Vengeance try to regroup. 16 seconds left in penalty kill. Good stick and good patience by Watson. Baldoff's up. And they call offsides. Offsides by the Foxes. Somehow. That'll give us a good break with 4 seconds left on the penalty kill. It's Baldoff and Bolsinger take this face off. Watson, dump it in. Taylor, pass on the ice is you're not even strength. That pass up and over the net. Baldoff back will bat it around. Comes back in just off the pads, knee pads of Marco Ray. Another pass out in front. We gotta stop doing that. Baldoff. Don't try to dump it and serve it back to Baldoff. Then just turn it back. Bolsinger back to help across and up the ice. We got Taylor pursuing. Puck now behind Grant to pick it up. He'll send it in. Bolsinger trying to get on it. They said no goal. Taylor and Bolsinger in the corner. Baldoff, line, takes a shot. It's stopped. They're going to call Liam Bolsinger. I'm back on the penalty kill. Not sure what is going on there. Definitely, the ref is explaining it to the coach. So Fox is back on the penalty kill. It looks like the ref is trying to explain the position. Don't think that he's gaining any traction. Sorry, just heard Hyde say ouch as Ensley hits him on the way out. Vantage, getting the zone. A cross ice pass, and Bolsinger turns it around and gets it out. Vengance having to reset. And they do quickly. Ensley trying to chip it out. He finds the body on their way. Karen's working the corner, helping the defense out, and Hyde, he'll send it out. Nice leisurely pass to the center. Good cut off by Hyde in the center. Then just pick it back up though. Take a shot, goes high over the net. Dwarmeyer and Karen's working the wall. Well, you're seeing Karen's involved in so many plays today. And that shot goes in the glove of Marco Ray. 47 seconds left here in the penalty kill. No. Another shot goes wide of the net. Off the face-off. Shelton. They'll set it up and over. It's going to be icing on the Foxes. We cut 10 seconds off. Sheldon. Doing well defending that puck. Back in the corner, and Sheldon gives chase. Tried to chip it past him. He got guys sitting in front of the paint. Sheldon again. Shot comes in. Ray has it. "14 seconds left on the PK. Shelton, the first one to it. Sends it up, and it's a turnover. Mason Greger. Ooh, 3 seconds left. Barefoot trying to get it back to him. They turn it around, but Shelton picks it up, sends it in. Hits defender on the way. Good chip there. Bolsinger and Barefoot. A little miscommunication, get bunched up. Greger on the back check, and the Vengeance was skated out. Good check by, or stick poke by Shelton. Vengeance able to pick it up though. Barefoot send it around the boards. Mason gets his shoulder in there, and Foxes will clear it. Gonna be icing though. Ball off Bolsinger. And I think that's Cairns. No, that's Ensley on defense. Lining up on the hash. Taylor and Lounder back. Ball off leading into that one. Vengeance picked it up, chucked it out. That gets fumbled. Gonna get a hook on the Vengeance. And we're gonna be on the power play now. Didn't see them possess. I'm not sure why they blew the whistle, but nonetheless, we'll take an offensive face-off here and have an extra man for 2 minutes. Watson will send one in. Back to Hyde is on there. Hyde cuts it off. We'll send it back in. It's loose. Cairns trying to get to it in time. Balled off. Watson has a slot. Takes a shot off the glove of Steele. Good back check by Hyde. Hyde will send another one in. And Sophie's got her glove. Good pressure on this power play here. Liking what I see. So we got Bolsinger and Watson on defense here for this PK unit. That puck comes out, balled off and Watson back. A minute and 21 seconds. Fox is not clearing it. Still in. Watson working alone. Balled off first to it. Gets around one. Got Cairns. He's going to try to skate it all in. Good stick at the last minute, and it goes up and out of play. It's a good rush by that line. We get Barefoot, and Greger, and Jack in now, with Shelton and Dormeyer back. Shelton winds one up. We'll send it up and over. Jack there first to it. Barefoot picks it up, sends it back to Shelton. Can't handle it. It comes out. Fox is looking to reset. Dormeyer. Greger back to help. Dormeyer will send it up and try to get it in deep, but offsides is the call. Shelton. They skate it. Dump it in deep. Around the corner. They get past Dwermeyer. It's a foot race. Shelton's back to help. Turn it around. Barefoot and Jack. He'll chip it in. It just gets out. That puck sits on the line just enough time to get the Foxes back. That's an offside zone. Barefoot can't get back to it. Back to Hyde. Cairns in the call. Foxes gain the zone. And send it right back out. Lounder pushes it up. Now we're back to full strength. Cairns, good pressure. Hits the ref. Lounder up and into the zone. McFall up to Hyde. Hyde will send it on net off the pads of Steele. Cairns working it. Hyde with the line. Cairns trying to get. He takes a nasty hit. We're going to get a high sticking. And another 2 minutes power play here. Get a high stick to the face on Cairns. Pops back up. Good to see. Got ball left, Hyde and Taylor on this line. Bolsinger playing back with Watson. Hyde winds one up. Goes off the blocker. Or maybe even her head. Bolsinger holds the line. He'll step forward. Takes a shot. Goes in. Loose out in front. Pass up to Hyde. Hyde's got Taylor. He has the line. It just gets lost, but Baldoff will pick it up. Takes a shot. Goes off the defender. High. Good chip by Bolsinger. James there to turn it around. Baldoff. Can't get it. And they turn it around. Good check by Bolsinger. Smoke check. Takes a shot and goal, goes off Ray's chest. Baldock gets pinched on the walls. He'll dump it in, looking for a line change. Bolsinger with a cutoff. He gains his zone, gets around, takes a shot, cleaning up, shot another off the pads. Bolsinger's got Barefoot, feeds it to him. Barefoot winds one up, comes back in off the blocker, off the knee pad. And they'll shoot it down. Watson gets picked. Barefoot back to help. Jack. Watson again with some speed. Over to the side with Cairns and Barefoot. Another good shot on goal. Foxes with some good pressure. Watson goes around one. He'll just step it in. That puck comes out of the zone. Barefoot gets nailed. But he's looks none for the worse for the wear. Back into the corner, Jack working. Good poke check by Barefoot. Barefoot trying to pick it back up. Benson's first to it. Getting caught on a little bit of a line change here. Trying to get it around, they get it in. The Vengeance with 1 minute and 8 seconds left, tied up. A little bit of a line change there. Vengeance on the attack. Shelton on the second attempt. Turn it around, pass up the boards. Taylor on the forecheck. Picks it up from there, trying to center the pass. It's still loose out in front. Taylor again gets involved. Vengeance 2-on-1. On the back of the net again. 36 seconds left to play. Shelton clears it. Alex Perrin's in the way. It's a foot race. Trying to get it deeper. Got Hyde with him. Hyde trying to put a body on. 15 seconds left to play. Good hit by Shelton. Around the boards it goes. 6 seconds left, and that'll do it here for this game. Boxes fall. 3-4.